Today we were playing a course that I was tagged in on Twitter, made by Brave Caleb, and it is ROSA, RUGOSA, DUNES, and Mine. Or ROSA, RUGOSA? I don't know. ROSA, RUGOSA, RUGOSA, whatever it is. Here's what we're playing today, all right? The default conditions for this course is firm, soft greens, which is interesting. Green speed's medium fast. We have afternoon time of day, and the weather is overcast. There were some, like, drawn-out pictures of this course, so I don't know too much of how it looks. But from the picture that we have here on the front screen, it looks like we're going to be dealing with potentially my favorite bunkers. I seem to find them all the time, so I'm sure I'm going to find them in droves today at ROSA, RUGOSA. So let's head out, see what we have in store for us today, and hopefully we can shoot a good round here. The actual grounds look pristine. Oh yeah, look at all the bunkers we're gonna be finding. All of them. All of the bunkers. I like the way this is set up though. This looks really nice. This looks really nice. Some good elevation changes here too. It's kind of in the middle of a rock quarry. And the course definitely sticks out and has a really good aesthetic. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm excited to give it a shot. Here we are, hole number one. Big boy par 5, up the hill as well. Wind slightly in our face. I don't know if we're gonna make it here. You lay up and go for 3, or you can go for it and still go for 3. So I guess we're just gonna go for it and go for 3. I'm gonna try to overpower it some. And we got a red fast, so that's going straight into... I thought it was going to be the bunker, but it is the rough. I don't know if we would have made it anyways. We got to watch out, too, because this vegetation is like tree cover, so we might hit it coming out. Nope. Yeah, I thought we might. Good plateau here. We gotta hit a pretty good shot. Make sure we get it to the right level. Don't want to take any chances. Oh my gosh, I am just absolutely red fasting. Holy cow. Well, we have to get that figured out. That's for sure. We can't be carrying something like that for a whole entire round. Slow down. Got a little bit more than I thought it would. Let's see if it's actually no break. It was. That's always a good sign. I really hope for the next game that I want to see more of like a heat map kind of grid line instead of the grid lines. I think it'd be cool to have like a, I don't know, like a heat map. That makes any sense? Like a heat map? You know, I don't know if maybe you guys know what I'm saying or not. Like a topography map in a way, but like colored in. Maybe even to go along with this. I think that'll just help when you're like in between the blocks. I think it'll help at least give it to designers. You know, that way they can really like micromanage the break of the green. I'd like to see something like that implemented. I don't know how difficult that would be. I mean, again, I'm not a developer, but I feel like they already have kind of like the foundation down with the grid line system. But who knows? I mean, developing is a beast. So, you know, you implement something like that and maybe even 10 things break, or it's a completely different system that you have to do. Who knows? I think it'd be a good idea, though. Oh my gosh, that almost didn't break enough. Good thing I didn't hit it any harder, because if I did, I wouldn't have been good. These are some good landing zones, using fairway and bunkers to kind of make your play. This is a tough one, though. You have to keep this thing right. You could go left, but only if the pin was on the right side. Well, we're going left anyways. We're gonna have to draw it into this wind. This is gonna be, man, this is a par 4 as well. Woo. I can't get out of my own way today. Tempo has left the building. We're back into a bunker. I told you it was gonna be a lot of bunkers. I knew it would. I knew it would. I knew it was going to. You give me a course with a lot of bunkers, don't you worry. I'm gonna find them. Oh, I'm gonna find them. I'm very, very, very good at that. A lot of splits. But I think this works out for this course. These split fairways. Yeah, I try to slow it down too much. This is probably still gonna hit rough. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, that was fine. This is a par 5 too. I mean, we do have the wind at our back, so I mean that definitely helps. 41 up. There's a pretty good wind here, though. I think I might try to draw this. Fortunately, I gray fast. I pushed it though. That worked out. I pushed it. I mean, I pushed it into a draw. I mean, it was kind of an ugly shot, but it kind of worked out for us. Getting bailed out. And it leads to a nice little eagle. Wind at in your face though. This hole would be very long, more than likely. This is a cool par 3. I like this. I actually really like this hole. This is set up really nicely. You can put a pin back here. It makes you draw it into this, but you still have bunkers on each side to worry about, especially this one with this big lip. Probably another pin somewhere in here would be my guess. And then 2 pins front side. I don't know. This I like this. I like this this par 3 a lot. I like the way it looks, and I think I love the way that this potentially plays for 4 rounds too. This looks good. Man, the wind just didn't eat it enough. That is unfortunate. Oh, we lip it. That was actually a good shot too. The power I wanted and perfect tempo. Just a touch lip there. The lie just didn't do exactly what I thought it would. Well, this is an interesting hole. This really makes you think about, like, what do you want to do? 3-wood, driver? I mean, if we drive it over here, we just have to worry about the trees. We're going to have to bend it around. It works into our favor here on the left side. This fairway does. It slopes back nicely. So I guess maybe we start over here. The only thing is if we fast it, maybe the wind brings it back enough. Nope, it won't. Oh my God, it almost did. It almost did. The rough is very soft. Very soft. This course gets long too, you miss. It gets very long if you miss. Which just adds level of difficulty. And you have some hard shots coming off the tee, which just adds into that. Wind got her. I think that came down on the low end too. All right, we got to make this for a par here. Not ideal. This might be good though. There we are. I mean, hey, it wasn't pretty, but a par is a par. That was a very, very ugly par. Another par 5. This This course relies heavily on wind, though, I feel. Because I don't know, this course might be just a touch easier played on no wind. Or low wind. The wind really plays a factor in here. I think I can get it up to this part right here and run it. I don't, but we're going to try it anyways. That's what we're here for, right? Except we red fast it. And that's going to be bunker. Oh, no, it's going to slope into fairway. All right. Also, that wind thing, I didn't say that like that's a bad thing. It's just... This is one of those courses that just plays better with higher wind. Which is good. Nice. All right, hey, we'll take an easy little flop in for a birdie. 4 under, not a bad front so far. The elevation changes are really good at this course. I've liked this a lot. Jesus. Oh my gosh. My shot is ugly though. If you go off the beaten path, this course, it gets kind of deadly. Oh my god, I read slow it now. All right. All right, here we go. We gotta get back on track here. Get back on track. Right after this putt. Right after this putt, back on track. All right? Right here, starting after that putt. So from here on out. Again, this is a really solid par 3. The whole... Oh my gosh, is this a split? Oh. Oh. You got 2 up here and 2 down here, maybe? I really like this green up here because it really goes to... You got to hit a good shot coming up this because if you don't, you're going to roll all the way down that and probably all the way down here. And here you have to make an absolutely spectacular shot too and avoid... You know, some of this bad slope. But if you hit it long, it might actually come back down towards the hole, which is also good. And something I'm going to kind of try here. You know, right after we gray fast it. Oh. God dang it. Not much we can do with that. I mean, we saved par at least. So the shooting isn't quite good today. Interesting. So I kind of liked the theme, and I think it would have been nice to have it here too. There might have been a reason not to place a bunker here, but I think a bunker actually wouldn't be too bad here. With the tree kind of like topside and the bunker underneath it. Give you a couple of different ones. I'm not sure what the... I didn't mind the theme that was what was coming in for all the par 3s though. Kind of surrounded by bunkers. I like how it all funnels back in though. And this is a tough shot either way. You kind of have to stick it in here. Bro. Man, not good. Not good at all. Get up there. Shorted it. Got a par though. We got 3 par 5s here on the back. A lot of par 3s. Hey! We did it! We got a perfect. Here we are. All right, let's get this. The wind helps. The wind definitely helps on these par 5s. A little long. Won't be bad though. We'll have a chance at an eagle. Another one. That'll be good. Heavy break in the mid. Oh. Woo! Oh, did you see that thing just bend just enough to sneak into the hole? Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. See, like this. It's a par 3. I like this going with like just kind of surrounding it with bunkers. You know, you have like a theme where it's sloping back in, but surrounded by bunkers, big lips on the bunkers too, to make it a little bit more difficult. And doing these par 3s to the fact where you have to fade at least one of them in, I think is a really nice touch as well. This is actually a really tough shot because you have to fade this one in while also worrying about wind and worrying about elevation. This is a tough one here. I just don't know if the 7-iron is going to be enough. I'm hoping going down the hill with the wind at my back, I'm hoping this fades in. Well, now it's definitely going to. I mean, that'll work. I pulled it, which helped us out with the slow. I would have liked to hit that perfect, though, and straight, coming into this hill to our left and have it kind of funnel back towards the hole. It didn't break enough. Oh, snuck in, though. That did not break enough of my feet. I really like that hole lot. I've actually really liked these par 3s a lot. I think the design on the par 3s is really good. We're just gonna play this slightly safe over here to the right. Take that bunker out of the equation. The wind's gonna make it so we don't have to worry about the trees of this far bunker, so. I think the shots coming in, the thought behind going into the shots coming in is really good. This course has played really good golf. And come out nearly enough left, but the wind actually might make up for it. Oh my god, the wind did. Oh my gosh, the wind ate that thing. Oh, come on. Come on. I wanted it. This wind has definitely made this course play a little bit shorter than what it probably normally would. But having that distinction, especially between rounds, like if we're doing tournament golf, that makes this course even better. Because you can hit with, you know, here's an easy round. You know, like a round 3, like a moving day or something. Here's an easier round where the wind's at your back for a lot of these par 5s, but then like you could hit them with a round 4 where it's like high wind straight into your face, which makes the course play extremely long. You know what? With this wind, this might actually funnel in nicely. We just got to hit a perfect shot. No, that was soft greens. This isn't going to have enough. This is gonna be a tough little putt, but we have a chance at an eagle. I think this might come front side. Or might get right into the cup. No, wow. Actually, didn't break that midway point where I hit into more of the break instead of it being calm. Didn't break as much as I thought. Hey, we'll take a birdie though. That wasn't as hard as a putt as I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna have a little bit more break to it, but... Oh my gosh, you're hitting us with a drivable par 4 too? I'm all for it. Oh my gosh, you missed this green though. Oh, this is an ultimate risk reward. You miss this green, this is gonna be an extremely nasty shot. Because if you miss it right, you got this big hill to work with. If you miss it left, you got all of this to work with. But I mean, we're going for it, of course. Oh, I thought that was gonna have a completely different bounce than what we got. Imagine after hitting the hole in one, we hit a nice little hole in one on a par 4. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, this is another one of those putts where it's all dependent on how much it breaks at the beginning. I mean, we're hitting it kind of firm, but I still think that this is going to give us a good amount of break right at our feet. It did. It did. It definitely did. Putter's hot. Another eagle. That's 3 on the board. But again, if we have some of these holes where the wind's in our face, well, except for that one, the wind was in our face. But if the wind was at our back, that would have been a nice, you know, that would have, again, been a really hard shot. But you have some of those par 5s with the wind's in our face, and this course plays completely different. Unfortunate. It's probably gonna be short and right. I actually made the good distance. Hit it really firm. Get through the break. We'll take our par. Don't miss left. Makes me wonder how well of a round we would have hit if we just had the tempo for the first part. See, this is one of those where it's, you know, the wind was in your face, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I'm bringing a 3-iron into this, you know? Now just think that for all the holes we've had with the wind at our back. Not the best, but I'm all right with it. Oh, close. That'd have been another nice little bender. We could drain that. We've had a couple of them. A couple of really nice putts here. Going on par 5. That's what I like to see. This should play nicely. I like the look of the green up there, too. What do we got up here? All right. Okay. So instead of putting a bunker there, put a little protection with some rough. I'm actually all right with that. I'm here for it. We're going into the wind. We're going to try to bend it all the way around all this and see what happens. So far, so good. Oh, terrible bounce. Oh. Bad bounce. Slowed it. Might be okay. Oh! Woo! Hey! Going out on an eagle. Here we are. That was a hell of a course. ROSA, RUGOSA, DUNES, and mine. That was really good. Fairway wind regulation was 75%. I think that's partially how we were able to shoot a decent round. Because if you go off the fairway, even with the wind at your back, this course will play extremely long. Honestly, I would like to see this course played where the wind is in our face for most of the course, especially for those par fives. I really think that it could be like a 6-7 stroke swing on this course easily. And we could have shot a little bit better. We probably could have got like a 13-14 under if we just didn't have some of those bad shots. This course is really good, though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think just the overall feel, aesthetic of the course was good. Bunker placements. I really liked the par threes a lot. I know sometimes people don't like how like par threes can be very similar to each other. I think that these par threes were similar in the fact that it had a theme, but the way that they were laid out, the way the bunkers were placed, and the way that the green was actually shaped, I think it really added a lot of diversity for the theme, overall theme of the par threes for this course. And I think they played really well, especially giving you like one pin almost every par three where you have to use a little bit of shot shaping coming in. I thought it was really well thought out. And the course is really good. You should go and give it a play. But thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your time today, watching the video. Hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you on the next one.